So you're thinking of moving to Denver, Colorado, but you're not quite sure which neighborhood to land on. Well, today we're going to go ahead and tour the Berkeley Neighborhood, which is located in Northwest Denver, specifically along Tennyson Street. A lot of people here love this area of Denver because you have so much walkability. You have restaurants, coffee shops, bars, breweries, boutique shops, everything you can ask for, basically between 38th Ave up to 44th Ave along Tennyson Street. Currently, right now, we're on 41st and Tennyson here in Cesar Chavez Park. This is a great place where families love to get together, bring the kids. You can hop over to Bakery 4, hop on down to Huckleberry Roasters and get some coffee, literally everything you need. And there's a lot of development happening. So we're also going to tour 3 properties here today. One built in the early 1900s, one in the mid 1900s, and a new construction. So you can see the different eras of homes that have been built in this neighborhood and the different price points, so you have an idea of what you can get here in this area of Berkeley. And if this is your first time to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell so you are notified every time we put one of these videos out, because we want to give you the inside view of what it's like living here in Denver, Colorado.
So here we are in front of our first house tour today. We're at 45th and Quitman, which is just a couple blocks away from Tennyson. This is a $2.2 million custom built home. It's built by one of our favorite local builders, Workshop Denver, and they've actually built this home with an ADU, or an accessory dwelling unit, in the back. Perfect for those people that have multi-generational living needs, or for those people that want a house hack. A lot of people buy in this neighborhood and do an Airbnb with their unit in the back. Let's check this place out. Come on with me. So here in the Tennyson neighborhood, you're going to see a lot of homes that were built in, give or take, the last 5 to 7 years. The majority of those homes were built kind of like this, really focused on some industrial finishes with a modern flair. And here we are in the kitchen. We've got this huge kitchen island right here. Actually, they had to use 2 slabs to put this thing in, and just a really opulent, beautiful kitchen. You've got your 5-burner stove, cooktop back there, plenty of space. They've got a little butler's pantry tucked around the corner. So this is just an excellent kitchen and very indicative of what you can find here in the Tennyson neighborhood. If you like being anchored with a wood grain floor and then having a bunch of really cool accent colors with like your blacks, your grays, your whites, and even some gold on the fixtures, then this kind of home and these modern kind of homes built here in the Tennyson neighborhood are for you. Standing here in front of this opulent, beautiful fireplace right here with a nice mantle. They've done some really nice built-ins over here too. Very open concept in this house, and it leads right out to the backyard, and then the garage and the accessory dwelling unit up above the garage. So I'm here in the primary suite, and a lot of houses in this neighborhood are going to have a primary suite on the 2nd level, and you're also going to have your own direct access to a balcony so that you can enjoy 3-season living outside. A lot of features that you might like in this house are the super tall ceilings, the accent wall, as well as the mountain views out the front windows. In the Tennyson neighborhood, a lot of times if you're facing to the west, you're going to get some great views of the mountains from your 2nd story. And if you love luxurious master bathroom suites, then this place is for you. A lot of these homes do a really great job of making awesome master and primary suites. I'm in the primary bathroom suite right now. It's huge. It's got a custom shower, a walk-in closet with organizers. This place is fully decked out. We're actually in the ADU, which is located behind the main house right now. And as I had mentioned, in this neighborhood of Tennyson or Berkeley, on about two blocks each side of Tennyson, they actually rezoned this to allow for ADUs to be built, and sometimes even duplexes. This is a popular subject with a lot of our clients, as multi-generational housing and house hacking have both been pretty popular lately. So I'll give you a couple of examples. This place, if you were looking to house hack and lease this out on a long-term basis, you might be looking at getting between $2,000 and $2,400 in this neighborhood for this 1-bedroom, 1-bath studio apartment. If you were looking to rent this place out on a short-term basis, your nightly rental here would probably be somewhere around 125 bucks a night. So you can see that this is a great investment for those of you who don't need this extra space, but want it as a business or financial decision. Some of our clients are interested in buying a property that will suit them as well as some of their immediate family. So a place like this in Tennyson would be a great option. If you have somebody in your family who needs the larger house up front, and then maybe you have an adult child or someone else that you need to be able to live with you, and you go on one place together. So this could be an excellent place for someone who is either single or a couple to live in and enjoy the benefits of living in this area without having to pay the full price yourself.
All right, we're at our second property visit of the day, 4576 Yates Street. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, fully remodeled. It's a little bit smaller than our first property visit of the day, but we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this before we head off to lunch, so let's go check it out. And now we've entered the home. We are currently in the mudroom. This is really nice to have because a lot of these older homes here in the Berkeley neighborhood do not have a mudroom upon entrance, and they've put some really nice tile here on the entrance. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the rest of the house. Something I wanna highlight in this home is the amount of natural light that's coming in. And we have south-facing windows here, which is really important. You might hear that a lot when you're in Denver or here in Colorado, because in the wintertime, on the north side of the home, you're not going to get much natural light. So it's really good to have these wide open windows on the south of the home to let all this natural light in, even during the winter time. So you got a really nice functional kitchen for the space here. Remember, we're only at 975 square feet in this home above grade, and this is very practical. You have lovely quartz countertops, very nice cabinets, plenty of storage here, and the storage around the refrigerator that they've added is really giving you a lot of practicality and functional space here in the kitchen. You also have this lovely luxury vinyl plank flooring, which really kind of offsets very nice with all these white appliances and, the white cabinets and the stainless steel appliances. All right, so we got a lovely bathroom here. You have dual vanities. You can tell that everything's been remodeled. You have new tile there in the bath and the shower. And you could just tell it's really nice when these older homes have the modern touches, and that's for a price of $750,000 here in Berkeley. You can't beat that. Here we are for our lunch, Postoak barbecue. My wife and I love coming here because we like Texas style barbecue. We usually order the brisket, a hot link, and the pork belly. They're to die for. For me, I think this place, Postoak Barbecue, has the best brisket in Denver, so that's why we're here. I also love getting the side of the fried okra. So, bon appetit, let's get in. All right, after that delicious lunch, we have to hit one of the best pie shops here in Denver, and that is right next door here at Legacy Pie Company, formerly known as Colorado Cherry Company, which started in Loveland. It's a family-run operation. They have over 6 locations now, from Denver to Fort Collins and over to Estes Park, and it's 4th generation now that is operating this company. They have the best apple bourbon caramel pie that I think has ever been made, and great pumpkin pies, cherry pies. So if you're here in Denver, be sure to check out Legacy Pie Company.
As we've mentioned, there are tons of places around here to come and get some good food, drinks, and socialize. And I'm standing right here on the corner of Tennyson and 39th, and you can see that Vital Root is right down here. That's a really great vegan restaurant. There's also Bowtie, as well as Atomic Cowboy. So there's a ton of places to come and eat down here, and that is one of the reasons that everybody loves Tennyson. We are here at 3830 Stewart Street. As you can see right behind me, this is what's called a duplex or a paired home. So it does have one shared wall in the middle, and this place is listed at 1375, and it's 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, and just about 3,300 square feet. Let's go take a look at this beautiful house. We've talked about a lot of the different types of homes that are located here in the Tennyson area. We first started touring a smaller condo, about 1,300 square feet, went to the old historic bungalow that was built around the turn of the century with a bigger yard, and now we're in this paired home. This is very indicative of one of the types of homes you can find around the Tennyson area. And you're gonna see a lot of things like these tall ceilings, you're gonna see hardwood floors, as well as open kitchen to dining and living. Fireplaces, quartz counter, beautiful cabinetry. Those are all things that you'll get right here in Tennyson. Standing here in this beautiful kitchen, you can see the two-tone cabinetry, lowers to uppers, these beautiful charcoal color on the lowers. And you can also see Gen Air appliances, as well as this beautiful hood. And this is just a really great kitchen for those of you that love to be a chef and love to entertain. We're gonna go into the backyard next, and you'll see that these types of homes have a little bit of private yard space, but not a huge yard. If you're looking for a bigger yard, you'll be much better suited for one of the more historical homes around this area. In the primary suite, oftentimes you'll find these homes have a nice large primary suite. This is probably give or take 20 by 13 or so. And they also, a lot of them have their own attached private balcony. So right out here to my right, you'll see that this has its own little balcony, which is just a really amazing spot, for you to escape from the chaos of your house, step out on the balcony, read your book, get a cup of coffee, and just enjoy the peace and tranquility of having some outdoor living space right here close to the center of Tennyson. Another great feature about this home in particular, and a lot of these paired homes that you'll find, is up here on the third level, they're gonna have some flexible space. So sometimes they've created this into like more of a family room with a wet bar like you see in this one. Other people have used this space for private home offices with a view. No matter what you want to use this space for, it's really great. There's a combination of indoor space and once again, an exterior balcony down there, and just really good flex space and more space for you to spread out and enjoy your home. Standing right here where we started our tour today in front of Cesar Chavez Park. And this is a great place to wrap up our tour today. We were able to see 3 different houses at 3 different price points here in the Tennyson neighborhood. We went and got some great food, some barbecue at lunch, and shared some information about this neighborhood with you guys. And remember, if this is your first time to the channel, be sure to subscribe and then click the bell for notifications. We get calls and emails from people like you every day looking to relocate to the Denver metro area, and we would love to be your contact here locally to make your move a smooth one. See you next time.